Hello, Emmaus family. This is Pastor Hensley, and I want you to know I count it a privilege to have a few moments to share with you. I'm excited as we enter this summer season. This week, our focus will be on pressing ahead to the fast-forward life that God has promised us. This summer is a time of growth and opportunity, but it is going to require discipline and consistency. You cannot take this summer off and get the fullness of what God has for you. But I believe this season holds an incredible promise for each one of you. I want to thank all of you that were in this morning service. Your faithfulness makes a difference to God, and I'm praying an extra special blessing on you because you are faithful in your attendance. Your presence matters. I want to take a moment to thank you all for covering Lady Nicole and I and the entire Fletcher family in the transition of our beloved Linda Faye Fletcher. Linda lived 63 glorious years, and Linda taught us how to live every day with purpose, power, and passion. Two things I know about Linda is that she loved the Lord and she loved her church. She was at church 3 times a week and loved being here. She was an avid tither and a supreme worshiper. She never let the fact that she was born with Down syndrome, which caused her to be deaf and mute, hinder her praise to our God. Her spirit and dedication are an inspiration to all of us. In celebration of her life, let's commit to living each day with the same fervor and faith that she did. We'll celebrate her life on Saturday, June 15th, with the viewing at 9:30 a.m. and the service at 11:30 a.m. We know all hands will be on deck to make this an incredible celebration of life. Now, I want you to remember that we did have the men's Father's Day breakfast scheduled at 9 a.m. the same day. But to accommodate Linda's services, we will move the men's breakfast to the very next day, which will be actually Father's Day. That's right, Father's Day Sunday at 9 a.m. So the men will gather at 9 a.m. prior to our regular church service, and we're going to have an incredible time. So encourage all the men in your life to register to come. Now, I want to make sure that we celebrate the men this year. Often, Father's Day is kind of like, a toss out, and we go big for Mother's Day. But I want you to know, all men, we are celebrating you. You are critical to the foundation of our family, to our congregation, and to our community. So on June 16th, we will celebrate the men in our life. So women, encourage them to register to come to the breakfast at 9 a.m. and then we'll roll right into our 11:30 service. And I know it's going to be incredible. As we look forward to this celebration, let us remember that a righteous man walks in integrity. His children are blessed after him. Fathers, your integrity and your faithfulness are a testimony to God's work in your lives. This summer, let's press ahead with a boldness that will allow us to shape the future of our children. Lady Nicole and I remain dedicated to walking out the call on our lives and the call of this church. Challenges will come, but remember, Joshua 1:9 said, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever we go. This summer, step out in faith, knowing that God is with you every step of the way. Now, I want you to make a decision that comes from you, a decision to not settle for the ordinary. Let's press ahead with bold, massive action, trusting God has an incredible future in store for each one of us. Do not let past setbacks interject themselves into your current success. Remember that the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So take that step today and watch how God will move you in your life. Well, thank you for joining me for Faith in Focus. This summer will be filled with more than you can imagine. We look forward to celebrating with you for Father's Day, the Father's Day breakfast, for Father's Day, and for Linda Fletcher's homegoing celebration. All right, Emmaus family, it's time for us to get it. The blessings are at hand. Stay blessed, stay connected, and we'll see you during the week.